Good morning. As you see, it's foggy. It's 8 a.m. 43 degrees. Yeah, I'm all bundled up, kind of. September 19th. Yeah. So, garden's coming to an end, kind of. Let's go over here and everybody's looking at me. I think I'm going to give them eggs. So, everybody's looking at me. So, we still got a couple pups left. We got this guy over here, and then we got those two, I believe. We were going to keep her, but we decided to let her go. So, we'll put links in the description below for them. And this one too has to go. This bouncy one here. Jack is in here because Winnie is in heat. He can't breed Winnie, and we don't need him fighting Loki. And we have some puppies back here. Look out, Lyric. So we got some puppies back here. Got 4 little fat puppies. They're, I don't know, 3 weeks or so old. Their eyeballs are open. So Mom's gonna get in the way here because she's a little bit crazy about the love and stuff. See. Hey, calm down. So they're all kind of husky marked. Hey, look at us. Yeah, still puppies. So 3 weeks old. They'll be ready to go here in another month or so. I'm being attacked. But anyways, so we have there's Loki and Annie. Oh, Annie, we brought Annie yesterday to Bruno again. All right, let's go outside. All right, so the garden. This is kind of a wash. The potatoes, yeah, they're in there amongst, I don't know what that is growing. But I let it go. They look like little itty bitty pumpkins. So I'll show you some back here. We did dig up some potatoes last night for dinner. But pretty big, actually. So, yeah, I think we did well. Most of this was open for the summer. And, you know, just this section still is. But you can see all the potatoes have died off. There. All this brown stuff is potatoes. I'm not sure what those are in there. Pumpkins or... So we're going to let them go. Hopefully they are. I have found some onions in there. Nothing great. Obviously weeds took it over. And yeah, I just couldn't keep up with it. So somewhere in there is some garlic, I think. I'm not positive. It did grow. Yeah, so my cucumbers never went. My yellow squash never went. I've gotten a few zucchinis off of this. I kind of let it fall over. Just gave up on it because it was only producing one here and there. Beans. I did really well on beans. I think I did 140 pints. And then I stopped, so I don't think I am going to do 6 trellises of beans next year. I still have some left over from the previous year. Peas, I don't know why I bothered. We got like 2 meals out of them. Of course, I'm not going to put my pepper plants indoors. They got the little black aphids aphids attacked them, and they didn't do well. I did get some peppers, but not what I wanted. You know, it's what it is. We'll learn. So my carrots never made it because I couldn't keep them weeded without pulling them out. This project we need to get on here soon, and maybe I'll do that here today, and so I can finish up that video, and we'll do it in this video and then transfer it to that video. So this is my tire project for potatoes. Now we're only going to do this one, and then this one here is not quite dead yet. So as you can see, it's here. It's working on it though. And yeah, we called some chickens. All the chickens are gone, all the little chickens anyways. We have 3 pumpkins. I got 3 pumpkins out of the whole deal. So there's one, and then there's one back in there somewhere. That's all I got. I got, well, I had some bees. That was a trip to the ER one night. Yep, bees and I don't get along. So it stung me in my ankle, and my arm started hurting, so off I went. I do need to do some tomatoes. I haven't done any at all. Probably quite a few of these are going to go to the chickens, but maybe we'll get on that today also. I'll harvest them. I don't think I'm going to show you how I processed them. We'll put that up in the corner over here. And I harvested them last year or the year before, one or the other. We'll put that link up there. Chickens, hang on. All right, so I have a lot of chickens now. So these are some that I bought. That one there. Whoops, my finger's in the way. Come on, focus on that chicken. Yeah. So those 3 right there are now laying eggs. So I get blue eggs out of them, which is really kind of cool. We've got one rooster left. This is a guy that was getting beat up, and he's a much nicer rooster than the other ones. I had my original rooster started trying to kill these birds, and I lost one to the dogs because I had to get it out of there because he was trying to kill it and the dogs got it. Okay, so the little birds that we had out back, so here's one there, that black one. Those are all in the corner. Oh, you can see them. They're like, what are you doing? So not the Wyandottes there. So the ones that are in the corner back here, you see there's 5 right there. I don't know where the other one went. There's one out there somewhere. Are all the ones that we had out back. So there's 7 in here. They still don't have their place. They get beat up. They'll get it figured out. Oh yeah, so there's one. That's one that was out back, one of the little ones. We hatched that one. There's a gray one somewhere we hatched. She's out there, I think. So those were the little birds. These are the even little birds. So we got some bannies, because you know, think about banny chickens. They'll sit on eggs and defend the young relentlessly. I don't know if these ones are going to be quite big enough. You can't really see them. They're afraid of me. So these guys are still waiting to get big enough. We got a silky in there too. This little guy here, he's going to have a foofy head. Oh, sorry. They're pretty little birds. We can get you in there to see them. There you go. So as soon as they get a little bit bigger, we'll try to incorporate them in. I'm a little worried they're going to get picked on in there. All the rest of the birds are gone. We run into some issues. We got is it green mussel disease on some of them when we harvest them. So the breast meat was bad because they can't flap their wings or something. I don't know, but it was already rotten. It was really nasty, actually. So we had 3 birds like that, so they kind of went to waste. We did keep the thighs and legs, but you know, you're after all of it. All right, let's get to doing something here. Well, that is 5-gallon bucket number 2, and we have not even finished half of one side. So I have, well, kind of, I still got some up there. They're not ripe yet, but I've done 4 plants, 8 vines. There's 2 vines per plant, and I still have, I think, 4 down there to do. And then I have this side to do yet. I didn't bother with this side yet. So yeah, I got a lot of work here in the next couple of days. I'm just going to turn it into tomato sauce, and then we can use it any way we need later on. Alright guys, it's the next day. I processed 3 5-gallon buckets of tomatoes. I have pulled this much out since they've been in this pot. So I'm just pulling the moisture out, and basically just with a turkey baster. I don't want to go too far or I'll have tomato paste. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this heated up. I think I pulled enough out of there. So almost 48 ounces of fluid I pulled out of that since I put it in there last night. We're gonna get this heated up. I'm gonna get it into those clean jars and get it in the pressure canner. Of course, I'm not going to film any of that. I was just sharing this with you. So you can see how I did that. Just stuck a screen in there. Yeah, it takes a little time, but it's better than cooking it down and burning it. So it doesn't take as long. All I got to do is heat this up, get it in the pressure cooker, and we're good. So I don't have to reduce that much water out of it by cooking it. Yeah, off to the taters now. Okay, I hope that's not too thick. I know. Looks good though. We just want to get it warm. I don't think I really need to reduce it any. I'm just trying to get it warm. I don't know if I could cold pack this or not. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. Alright guys. To tell you the truth, I didn't actually expect this to work. But pulling the green weeds out, I did find a tiny little potato up here at the top. So, and I also, on the other batch, found these guys at the top. I assumed that I'd killed most of these, burying them too much. So we'll see. I'm going to start with pulling the first tire off. I'm also recording for the other video, so you're going to have to bear with me on that. So, let's see if we can get this off here. I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, so I have some little taters, this far in anyways. I got earthworms in here. I have, oh look at that, there's a tater. They're just little tiny ones, I think. It's not even a tater. It was a rock. Like I think I killed most of these. See, I didn't expect this to work, but then I found potatoes in the other ones. I think it may have worked, but I think I killed them off. So, see what's in the next one here. Yeah, it doesn't appear to have worked here for me anyways. I just got these little dinky ones, that's all I have. Nothing big. A bunch of little dinky russets. I don't think they had enough time to grow. There's my seed potato with ants living in it. Here's a tater there. There's just ants living under it. Now I got some potatoes, not at all what I was kind of expecting. All kind of small. A lot of them are rotten. Like I said, I think I killed them off when I buried them. We did get some. Not enough to really worry about here. So what I might do, it did work, it just didn't work real well here, and it's probably something I did wrong. Alright, so as you can see, my harvest isn't very great here. I think it will work. I think maybe I caused some issues with this one. So what I'm going to do is record the other one also when I open it up, because it's got bigger taters up towards the top. It's only 2 tires, and I didn't kill off half the thing. So if these were growing and I covered up the tops and killed them off, like this one's rotten, I think. No, it's not. So I killed off the tops so they quit growing. This is all you get. So yeah, I don't know. I think it'll work. I had my doubts, but we'll see on the next one. She's probably gonna bite me. Do you have a green egg in there? Do you have a green egg in there? You didn't even put an egg in there. She's complaining now. So, yeah, that was my fail. So, that was my failure. So I suppose I'll leave you with this.